Hello, Gooners and Gamers, it's your boy Kentman, and welcome to the fan service indie game Lust Exit. It's a game where you have to fight anomalies. It seems like a lot of people don't like this game, and obviously, as a person that loves fan service, I gotta see why. So let's check it out, play the intro, and let's see what's going on with this game.
I don't love the kind of woman that will actually just kill me.
It hurts. Where am I? Oh no. What timing is it? What time is it now? The morning meeting is about to start. The manager is definitely going to kill me. No signal on my phone. And why is there no one at the station at this time? Could it be that I overworked myself to the point of exhaustion and finally lost my mind? Can this be considered a work injury? I mean, I would say it's a work injury. If you're losing your mind, I feel like it's a mental work injury, so you could have an excuse to go home. Engaging in sexual activity, eliminating anomalies, is this some kind of prank, show, project? Don't worry, guys. I got it. I'll take care of it. I've never even held hands with a girl's hand preactively in my life. That's sad. That's just sad, bro. You never, I mean, your mom is a girl, so like, that counts. I mean, you don't have any sisters or something? Like, I mean, I know that is sexual way, but like, you never held any girl's hand before? Come on. We gotta save the world by having sex. And I seem like I'm the right person for the job. Interact, and she's an office lady too. Yes! Yes! Could you tell me which station this is? Cold attitude is just like my female colleagues at the company. Maybe because you have a shitty personality and maybe you're not that kind of charming, but maybe if you actually just talk to them like a normal person, then maybe they would actually consider talking to you. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know. The rules say to engage in relations. Does that mean I have to with her? No. I would be arrested as a criminal, right? I mean, for the sake of the world, I should at least test it, right? The world can be in danger. Why is there really no reaction at all? Well, it wouldn't hurt to play a prank and touch her chest, right? After all, the rules say to engage. It's fine to test a little bit. I mean, we won't know unless we don't test it. I mean, if we get arrested, I mean, that would be the test. Don't do some in real life, please. I do I really want to touch? I'm so nervous. Golly, then just don't do it, bro. Just don't do it. Either do it or don't do it. But she looks like she won't resist at all, like a doll. So here I go. I gently press my hands on her, on the office lady's chest, feeling the soft and elastic texture through the thin shirt. After testing, I became bolder and started to gently knead the office lady's chest, my fingers sinking slightly into the soft flesh, feeling the warmth of a bounce of her breasts. I mean, how would you know the difference between real breasts and fake ones if he never touched a girl before? He's actually the wrong person for the job. Swap me in. I know what to do. The office lady's body swayed slightly, but remained unresponsive. Wow, so soft and elastic. Is this the legendary real breast? Golly, he's a loser. He's a loser. If I keep touching, I might not be able to hold back. No. Since there's no reaction, let's just pretend nothing happened. This is what you say? Pretend like nothing happened? Do I really want to lift it? What if she suddenly screams, but she ignored me, touching her chest just now, so lifting her skirt should be okay. Here I go. She has some nice panties at least. The office lady still maintained her original posture, not moving at all, and showed no other reaction, as if exposing her body was a common occurrence. If I keep watching, I'm really going to lose my mind. I can't play with fire anymore. I need to put it down. And don't put it down quickly. She looks so disgusted. With no reaction like this, it seems very abnormal. Is this really not a dream? So what exactly counts as a mutation according to the rules? But the overall feeling is quite real. Forget it. I can't get stuck in this dilemma. I should keep moving forward. But if it's an anomaly, shouldn't I just move backwards? So she just stopped moving? Interact? I'm a bit thirsty, but I don't have no money. I didn't work. Finally, reached the next area. The secondary looks completely unchanged. So we're gonna see the same. The adrenaline was rushing and I was just focused on the pleasure. It was so enjoyable that my head is still a bit dizzy now. Looking at the scene in front of me, that still retains some warmth. The extreme pleasure that felt my soul like my soul was being drained is rapidly cooling down. In this place, a cold sense of reality is creeping up on my spine. Wait a minute, let me calm down and think. Did I really just do that? You did just do that. I mean, congratulations, you're kind of a man. So did we just play the game now? Like we just go and see the same office lady again? This face, this outfit I've seen it countless times in previous cycles. The gaze is focused, the standing posture is natural, and there's no strange sense of incongruity. Feels like that's not how this is supposed to work. But we're about to go. Oh, all right. So there is only 3. Okay. Oh, I guess that's true. Oh, so there's a new girl. No way. That figure, Miss Mizuki from the General Affairs Department. So they actually do bring people that they do know. And she has blue hair, which is very odd. Why is she here? Has she been caught up in this too? Miss Mizuki, she is practically a legendary figure in our company's General Affairs Department. Not just beautiful, what kind of gentleness radiating from her bones is simply an oasis in the desert of the office. That's because you put these women on pedestals like they're goddesses when they're not. And that's why no one ever approaches you, because you don't treat them like a normal person. That's probably why you've been a virgin all this time. Whenever it's the new intern of the grumpy department head whose curses all day, she always responds with the same perfect smile. Even the cleaning lady praises her, saying that she is the only person in the company that looks at you in the eye and says thank you, because she actually treats people with a lot of respect. But you never know what people are dealing with behind the scenes. You know, she might be actually dealing with a lot. That kind of indiscriminating kindness really creates an illusion. Just like last time when I helped her move company papers during overtime, she suspiciously bought me a coffee and said, "Mr. Sato, it always so reliable. You've been a great help." In that moment, I really thought spring was coming. But upon reflecting calmly afterward, the reason she is so popular is that she provides extremely high emotional value to everyone. Have you ever just tried to talk to her? Like, just say, "Hey, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Thank you so much for being so nice. Can I treat you to coffee?" Write that down, write that down. This reminds me of an afternoon when everyone was out. I happened to pass by the General Affairs office and saw that her nappy alone at her desk. At the time, it seemed that like the burden on her chest was just too heavy and she was completely slumped over the edge of the desk. Or maybe she was just taking a break. She was resting her eyes because she was working all day. She rested those two heavy, massive, fat directly. What? She rested those two heavy masses of fat directly on the table as if unloading a heavy burden. I mean, when you have titties that big, I'm pretty sure it is a big load off to just let them rest instead of gravity doing its job. So I can understand. Man, how terrible. You seem like you're having a hard time keeping these titties up. Let me offer you a hand. the name of the game is to interact with her, right? Because if we don't, we lose. Miss Mizuki, are you okay? I'm Sato. I'm the one sitting in the corner of the sales department. And she's not saying nothing. So is this anomaly domain expansion pulling people from people I know from the office? And also like they're just not real people? Maybe, I don't know. Touch her breast. Am I really going to touch her? This is Miss Rishushi. Oh. What? The name changed. What are you talking about? Did they just change the name? Did they get the name wrong? What if she suddenly opens her eyes and glares at me? What are you talking about? Her eyes are already open. My heart is about to jump out. What if she suddenly opens her eyes and glares at me? My heart is about to jump. You already said that. Why did they repeat the same thing they just said? Yeah, her name is Masuki. Where did Rishushi come from? Okay, so we just keep moving past. So now we're just, it seems like, wait, we heard a bell. What does that mean? Did they put a whole convenience store in the subway, bro? It's like this game is catering to the main character protagonist's needs. It can't be wrong. Is it Mana? The Mana from the convenience store? Why is she appearing at this kind of alternate space station with a checkout counter from the convenience store? Mr. Sato, you've worked hard. It must be turning to be out so late today, right? She's actually talking to me. What do you mean? None of the anomalies ever talked to me before. She always leans in like this, looking at me with her cat-like blue eyes, filled with concern. As if presenting a treasure, she takes out something she had saved from under the counter and whispers to me, "Hee, I knew Mr. Sato would come. I saved this limited edition premium bento for you. Otherwise, it would have sold out long ago." Was she actually just being truly nice? Maybe. Or maybe she actually liked you and she wanted you to shoot your shot, and you just never did. But this thoughtfulness, remembered, is warmer than anything. What? This is Indifferent City. She is the only one who cares whether I eaten well today. What? That doesn't make sense, right? In this indifferent city, she is the only one who cares whether I have eaten well today. Okay, I said that wrong. My bad. I read that wrong. My bad. She is a good kid. Even though she is much younger than me, she takes care of me like a worried old mother would, looking after a slacker uncle. To her, I might be a pitiful regular customer, but in my head, I have long regarded her as a sister. Okay, I see. No, even as a spiritual support. Not that I look at her up close. She really is very cute. She is really cute. Under that iconic princess style bangs is a face as delicate as a porcelain doll. Her silver and long hair shimmers under the fluorescent lights, and those always smiling azure eyes are breathtaking. Welcome. Do you need your bento heated? Welcome. Do you need your bento heated? So she is an anomaly. She's not even real. I'm your regular Sato. Welcome. Scanning, please. Show your membership barcode. Welcome. She's broken. She's completely broken. It's not Mana. This is just a vending machine wearing Mana's skin. Gross way to say that, but I mean, I guess in some ways true. If I don't cross this line, both of us will be trapped here. So what was the point of all that talking? If you were still going to do it anyway. Stick my trembling fingers, the tips first touching the familiar blue-white striped uniform. The rough texture of the polyester making me more aware that this is not a dream. The softness is just right, filled with the elastic. Why did he keep saying that? Why does he keep saying that? The elasticity of youth. That is such a weird way to describe titties, bro. That is not how it's supposed to be. What the fuck is wrong with this game? Though this blue and white striped uniform that I see every day, I am needing her warm breasts. This feeling of completely tearing apart the usual polite gestures is driving me crazy. If I squeeze a little harder, my fingers sink into the flesh, feeling the rhythmic heartbeat coming from her chest. She is still reciting welcome, showing no resistance at all. This feeling of treating a neighbor girl who usually takes care of me as a toy is too terrible, too stimulating. All right, I think this is where we're going to stop for today. If you guys want to see more of this on the channel, let me know let me know in the comments. But if you want to try it out for yourself, it is on Steam. It is a pretty fun game that you can interact with anomalies. I do like that it has a story, even though there's a little bit of inconsistencies, but it's a pretty good game. A good time to have a little bit of like fun. That's Somi on the back. Sorry, I got to try. I got distracted by Somi. My bad, I didn't know. Anyway, I do like it. It's a simple game, you know, a cool little visual novel that deals with anomalies, with the whole praise of anomalies that was out for a while, and I think it's really a pretty fun game. A little cheesy at times, a little like, you know, broken for dialogue, but otherwise a harmless fun game. So if you want to try it out for yourself, definitely try it out on Steam. And that's going to do it for me. Remember that fan service is the best kind of service, and be a fan of that like button. I'm trying to hit 20K by the end of the year, and with your help and support, I can definitely do that. And with that being said, I'll see you in the next video next time. Bye me.